Caregiver mobile app training. Logging in. The mobile app can be downloaded for Apple phones or for Android phones. The app is listed under Blue Sky. Upon opening the app, you will see this screen. First step is to tap the words Edit Your Company, and you will see this screen. Then tap on the plus in the upper right corner. In the name field, you will enter the name of the agency. It can be the proper name or an abbreviation of your choosing. This is up to you. In the code field, enter the exact company code as provided by your agency. The company code may also be referred to as a company alias. After entering the name and code, tap Add to see this screen and tap Close. Username and password would have been received via an email if you filled out an application for your agency on their Blue Sky login page, or an agency employee would have provided you with both. Please note that passwords are case sensitive. The company name you entered will be available to select in the Choose a Company field. Tap here and select after entering the username and password and select Sign In. If you receive an error of invalid company code, confirm the code entered in Edit Your Companies. If this matches what your agency provided, please reach back out to them for the corrected code. If you receive an error message, please check your credentials. Confirm the username and password provided. As a reminder, passwords are case sensitive. Again, if these are entered correctly as provided, double check with your agency for credentials. Timekeeping and scheduling. If upcoming shifts are scheduled, you will see these here on the home screen. If not, you will see a similar page with the notice you have no upcoming shifts. Clocking in and out of a scheduled shift. Tap on the scheduled shift and tap Start Timer. The timer will start and continue to run in the background. If there is a scheduled break, return to the app and tap Break. To finish the break, return and select Resume. Then, to clock out, tap Finish. At this point, the app will prompt you to confirm the shift is finished. If you tap Yes, the app will stop the time. Please note that if your agency has enabled the geofence function, you will not be able to start time, resume from break, or submit time while outside of the facility fence. If you are within the facility and receive an error message that you are unable to proceed due to your location, please inform your agency right away. Also, if you are outside of the fence for more than 5 minutes, the app will clock you out. Back to submitting our time. From this screen, select Edit Time and see this. Here, you may adjust the clock in time, clock out time, break duration, as well as edit the unit and shift type. Once the shift details are correct, there will be options to take picture, choose photo, or manager signature. Take picture will open the camera on your phone, allowing you to take a picture of the timesheet. Or choose picture allows to select an image from your phone photos. By selecting manager signature, the app will create a signature pad that can be signed. A name and title must also be added to the manager signature to save and proceed. The step of adding a photo or adding a manager signature could be required by your agency. If this is the case, you will not be able to submit time without one of these included. If you need to save what has been entered so far, but come back to it prior to submitting, select Save and Review. If you are ready to submit the time to your agency, select Submit Timesheet. When selecting Submit, you will see this pop up. If you tap Confirm, you will see a summary of the time entered. If you tap Cancel, you will return to the previous screen. If you had selected Save and Review, you will see the timesheet as unsubmitted or in red. You will still need to tap back into the timesheet, select Edit Time, and then Submit Timesheet. If you have not selected the Submit Timesheet button and then Confirm, the timesheet has not been sent to your agency. Your agency may also allow you to add any additional shifts that have been picked up and were not initially scheduled. If so, you will see a button for Create New Shift. Tap the button, and then you will need to select the date, start and end times of the shift, break duration, facility, unit, and the shift type, such as first 8-hour. If you do not see this option, your agency has disabled the function, and you will need to report the shift directly to them. Also, if you have an unsubmitted timesheet, this in-app notification will be displayed. These are informing you that you had a scheduled shift in the past with no timekeeping submitted. You can see the notification on the Schedule, Home, and Time tabs. All will have a slightly different view. To see a list of the timesheets you have already submitted, go to the Time tab at the bottom of the screen. Here is a list of upcoming jobs and unsubmitted timesheets in the Current tab, as well as a history of timesheets that have been submitted through the app in the History tab. Also, the Schedule tab in the bottom menu reflects all previous and upcoming scheduled shifts. The default view provides a list of shifts for the current week. However, you can select the gray bar under that week and swipe down for a full month view, while the list of shifts below also updates to the full month. Lastly, using the blue arrows on top, you can move to previous or future months to view these assigned schedules as well. Applying to shifts. Let's review how to apply for open shifts and/or needs in the app. Tap on the Jobs icon in the bottom menu, and this will provide a list of available jobs. These can be filtered by tapping the filter in the upper right corner. Filter options include job status, where you may filter to shifts already applied to, facility, unit, degree, specialty, days of the week, type of job, and start or end times. If you choose to filter, set the parameters and then tap Save. The available jobs screen will list any open shifts and/or needs that match your search criteria. Then select any open job to apply for. You will see this screen when you do. Note that the address of the facility appears in blue. By selecting this, the app will open your default Maps app to provide drive time and directions. Once you have chosen to apply for a shift, simply tap Apply at the bottom of the screen. The app will prompt to confirm the application. If Confirm is selected, you will see this screen. Then tap Finish to return to the list of available jobs. Once the agency has confirmed to assign the shift, it will appear on your schedule. Submitting expenses. The bottom menu of the app also has a Files tab. This feature allows to send emails to the agency through the app. Please note that your agency may have this function disabled or may have limited access. Tap Send File, and you will see the email address for your agency contact who will receive this email. You can edit this field if needed. Then tap on the Payment Type drop-down and select the payment that matches your expense if applicable. You may edit the subject, which will default either Expenses or the payment type selected, followed by the date. Then edit your file notes, which is the body of the email. You may also take a photo or choose a photo already taken and select Compose. Your phone's email program will open with a preview of the email, edit as needed prior to sending. My Profile and Credentials. On the top right, go to the menu by selecting the 3 lines in the top right corner. Here, we have options for My Profile and Credentials. The other options here will be reviewed in the Help video section. Selecting My Profile will take you to a menu with 4 options: Personal Info, Education, Work History, and References. Personal Info allows you to update your basic details, including name and contact information. Education, Work History, and References will allow you to either edit or delete existing details in the caregiver profile, or to add new details for these sections. Make sure to scroll to the bottom of the screen and select Save when making any changes. Selecting credentials will also take you to a menu, and here you have two options: state licenses, other required docs. In the state licenses section, you may add a new license credential or edit an existing one. Here, you may also upload a new picture file using the camera or file features on your phone. Same options apply for the other required documents section. These are your credentials. You may add or edit your list of documents or credentials, as well as add a photo or file attachment. Help. On the top right, go to the menu by selecting the three lines in the top right corner. Here we have options for Mobile App FAQ, Sign Out, and Clear Cache. Mobile App FAQ will take you to a web link that has videos and documentation for commonly asked questions regarding the app. Sign Out will take you to the initial login page of the app. Here you will have to re-enter your username and password. You may also be required to sign out when some large updates are released for the app. And finally, Clear Cache. If you are not seeing what you expect to see in any given screen, you may need to clear cache. This is a refresh function and will update all the data being sent to your phone. If you have any questions or are unable to proceed with a particular task, please reach out to your agency contact for assistance.